Welcome back to News Around, the ultimate sanctuary for those who seek not just the headlines, but the soul behind the story. Here, we navigate the labyrinth of fame to bring you the emotional truths of the stars you hold dear. Today, we stand on the precipice of a revelation so profound, it threatens to rewrite the history of Turkish celebrity romance. We are talking about the couple that has defined a generation, Hande Erçel and Kerem Bürsin. Rumors have evolved into whispers, and whispers into a roar that can no longer be ignored. Before we unveil the details of secret ceremonies and sacred pacts, we invite you to solidify your place in our community. Please subscribe and ring the bell to stay ahead of the curve. And for our most devoted viewers who wish to empower our investigative storytelling, we urge you to click the join button below. Your support is the heartbeat of News Around. Now, let us step into the private world of a love that has finally chosen forever. In the sprawling, often chaotic tapestry of the entertainment world, there are love stories that are scripted for ratings, and then there are love stories that seem written by the stars themselves. The saga of Kerem Bürsin and Hande Erçel has long transcended the boundaries of a simple on-screen partnership, evolving into a narrative that has captivated the collective imagination of millions. For months, the air has been thick with speculation, a relentless hum of rumors suggesting that the love between these two titans of the screen is not merely surviving, but thriving in the shadows. Today, however, we are not dealing with mere conjecture. We are looking at a paradigm shift. The rumors circulating through the most exclusive corridors of Istanbul suggest that their romance has reached a stratospheric new level, one that resembles the most admirable romantic scenes from the dramas they once starred in. The buzz is palpable. The couple's long-hidden romance has not just deepened, it has been sealed with a series of profound promises and a night of celebration that has shaken the news cycle to its core. According to the whispers echoing from behind the scenes, this new chapter did not begin with a grand public gesture, but with a moment of raw, unadulterated vulnerability. It is said that Hande Erçel, a woman whose grace has charmed the world, finally sat down with Kerem Bürsin, the man she reportedly considers the absolute love of her life, to lay bare her soul regarding the institution of marriage. This was not a conversation of frivolity, but a negotiation of hearts. Hande opened the floodgates of her hopes, outlining a vision for a future that required total transparency. The surprise, sources say, was not in her requests, but in the immediacy of Kerem's reaction. He did not falter, he did not hesitate. He accepted every condition she placed on the table, embracing her vision as his own. But the laws of true love dictate a balance, a dialogue between equals. And so, Kerem Bürsin also revealed the desires he had been guarding in the fortress of his heart, initiating a sacred pact that would define their shared existence. The opening gambit of this emotional negotiation was bold, devoid of the pretense that often plagues celebrity relationships. Hande's primary stipulation was a plea for authenticity over performance. She reportedly looked into his eyes and declared that she wished for this relationship to no longer exist for the consumption of the screen, but to reside solely within the sanctuary of their hearts. "Let our true story be lived behind the scenes," she is rumored to have whispered. Her desire was clear, to cultivate a love that flourishes away from the blinding glare of the flashbulbs, a love that is felt deeply in the quiet moments rather than displayed on magazine covers. She shared her dream of constructing a peaceful home, a refuge from the madness of their careers, while simultaneously pursuing her professional goals to become a true star of the stage. She wanted the domestic and the artistic to coexist, but for the romantic core to remain sacred and untouched by public opinion. Kerem, in a move that has only endeared him further to those who know him, happily and wholeheartedly embraced Hande's dreams. "Your happiness is my only condition," he is said to have replied, a sentence that carries the weight of a wedding vow before the ceremony has even begun. Yet, amidst this romance, Kerem maintained his characteristic strength and grounded nature. He brought his own pillars to the foundation they were building: trust, loyalty, and a life united. His conditions were rooted in the longevity of their bond. He asked for a promise that extended beyond the fleeting joy of today into the unknown challenges of tomorrow. He sought a partnership where they would support each other relentlessly in the pursuit of their individual dreams, finding strength on each other's shoulders and absolute peace in the timbre of each other's voices. Crucially, Kerem addressed the elephant in the room, the external noise. It is a known fact that the intense, often suffocating attention surrounding Hanka has previously cast shadows over their happiness. Therefore, Kerem's most significant request was a boundary of steel, that no one, absolutely no one, be allowed to interfere between them. He specifically targeted the influence of social media, the digital beast that has dominated their lives for so long. He wanted a return to analog love, where they were the center of their universe, not the comment section. Even before a single wedding preparation had officially commenced, he advocated for a love built on these solid, immovable foundations. This mutual decision to prioritize privacy over publicity is a bold move in an era where likes often equate to currency. We turn the question to you, the wise audience of News Around. Do you believe that shielding a relationship from social media is the secret to a happily ever after for celebrities? Or do they owe their fans a glimpse into their lives? We are dying to hear your perspective. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you support their quest for privacy, hit the like button to send them your virtual blessings. The inner circle of the couple is reportedly brimming with an excitement that is becoming impossible to contain. The hidden happiness evident in their recent smiles, the spark of steely determination in their eyes, it all points to one inevitable conclusion. Everyone is asking the same question. Is a big wedding announcement on the way? The combination of Hande's ethereal elegance and Kerem's charismatic, protective presence creates a tableau of a couple who have already transitioned into calling each other us in every sense of the word. If these plans come to fruition, we are not just looking at a wedding, we are looking at a ceremony that will be etched in gold in the annals of 2026, a cultural moment that will define the decade. The wedding rumors are no longer faint whispers. They are growing stronger with every passing day, fueled by sources close to the couple who whisper that grand preparations are underway in total secrecy. While there has been no official statement adhering to their new pact of privacy, every step they take is being interpreted by the media as a picture of love. The details are beginning to leak, providing clues to a larger, majestic story. The serene, almost Mona Lisa-like smile on Hande's face lately, coupled with Kerem's heightened protective instincts, begs the burning question: has the engagement ring been chosen yet? On this front, the rumors are specific and dazzling. It is said that Kerem wants to propose to Hande in a manner that exceeds her wildest dreams. He has reportedly bypassed the standard luxury jewelers in favor of a unique, specially designed solitaire. This is not just a ring. It is a symbol of their journey, designed to represent both the genesis of their love and the infinite hope of their future. The media buzz suggests he is planning a proposal so romantic it would make Hollywood screenwriters envious, with whispers that he even secretly traveled abroad, perhaps to a diamond broker in Antwerp or a designer in Italy, to secure this surprise. As for the ceremony itself, Hande's vision is guiding the aesthetic. She envisions a wedding that walks the fine line between minimalist and fairytale. She wants a ceremony stripped of excess but overflowing with meaning, held away from the crushing crowds, surrounded only by the people who truly know their hearts. The location speculation is rampant, perhaps a sunset vow exchange on a private terrace overlooking the Bosphorus, or maybe a secluded coastal village nestled in the azure, healing waters of Bodrum. Wherever they choose, the mandate is clear. Every moment must be filled with their genuine laughter, not the flash of paparazzi cameras. Close friends are already acting as witnesses to this inevitability, with quotes leaking such as, "They are perfect for each other, we are all witnesses to this love." Rumors suggest the date is much closer than the public expects. There is strong evidence that Kerem is now fully integrated into Hande's family, seeing them with a frequency that suggests he is already considered a son-in-law. The tabloids are buzzing with specific questions that reflect the nation's excitement. Will the wedding dress be as magnificent as a red carpet showstopper? Is Kerem taking private waltz lessons for the first dance? What is the destination? The isolation of the Maldives or the romance of Paris? The questions pile up, but the couple's silence speaks volumes. It is a silence of contentment, of a love that no longer needs to prove itself. But perhaps, just perhaps, the wait is already over. The most shocking and delightful buzz circulating behind the scenes right now suggests that a secret engagement ceremony may have already occurred. Descriptions of a specific evening are overwhelming in their detail, Kerem's elegant presence, and Hande in a simple yet dazzling white dress that set the tone for the night. Witnesses claim the only thing brighter than the dress was the indescribable joy in their eyes. It is said that Hande's sister, Gams Erçel, provided one of the most touching moments of the ceremony, her emotional support serving as a bridge between their past and future. Furthermore, Kerem's family reportedly embraced Hande with open arms, referring to her with terms of endearment like "my little lamb," solidifying the bond between the two clans. The words spoken that night have become the most romantic gossip passed from ear to ear in Istanbul. "I want to live every day with you as if it were a lifetime." These were reportedly Kerem's vows to Hande in that intimate moment. And then, the pièce de résistance, the engagement ring. The magnificent jewel, specially made with their intertwined initials hidden in the design, drew gasps from the guests the moment he placed it on the table. The small tears of joy that welled up in Hande's eyes were the sweetest confession of the night, a silent yes that resonated louder than any shout. "He is the right choice," her eyes seemed to say. Following this secret engagement, the couple has reportedly told their closest circle that the countdown to the big day has officially begun. Negotiations have allegedly started with a renowned fashion house, the very one that designed Hande's dream wedding dress in her imagination years ago. Kerem, in his role as the devoted partner, has issued a directive: let every detail be just as Hande wishes. He has focused his entire being on manifesting her dreams. As for the honeymoon, 3 strong contenders have emerged from the rumor mill: the tranquil and serene isolation of the Maldives, where they can disappear from the world; Paris, the eternal city of love where they can walk anonymously in the rain; or the fairytale landscapes of lush New Zealand, a place as epic as their romance. However, true to their new pact, they are fighting to keep these details from the press. They are looking to nurture their love under a safe roof, making their relationship their forever home. Now, only one question remains hanging in the air. When is the wedding? According to the most reliable behind-the-scenes rumors, the date has already been set. It is marked on a calendar somewhere, guarded like a state secret. All that is missing is the right moment for the announcement. But the feeling in the air is undeniable: everyone is ready. This year, Turkey seems poised to witness the greatest act of love in recent memory. Kerem and Hande are about to turn the page and begin the most beautiful chapter of their story, and we are all just holding our breath, waiting for the curtain to rise. And there you have it, a love story that has moved from the screen to the deepest chambers of the heart. Hande and Kerem have chosen each other, and more importantly, they have chosen a path of respect, privacy, and eternal support. We here at News Around will be standing by, ready to bring you the confirmation the moment the wedding bells ring. What is your dream location for their wedding? Do you see them in Bodrum or Paris? Let us know your predictions in the comments. We are News Around, and we exist to tell these stories. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. For our most dedicated viewers, remember that the join button is your gateway to supporting us and ensuring we can keep investigating these beautiful narratives. Your support means the world to us. Until next time, keep believing in love.